Do you translate everything in your head? Because if you do, there's a good chance that what you are doing to improve your English is actually making it worse and not better. Watch on. Hello, I'm Julian Northbrook from doingenglish.com. If you are stuck thinking in your native language, translating everything in your head, word by word, rule by rule, painstakingly computing your English sentences as you go, there's a good chance what you are doing to improve your English is making the situation worse and not better. You see, we get good at what we practice, and many people, although they think they are doing what they should be doing to improve their English, are actually practicing these mental gymnastics that make you do what you are doing. First of all, let's think about what you probably did when you were at school. If you had English classes, anything like the classes that typically people in Japan have, and certainly what I had when I studied French in the UK, there's a good chance that you learned by memorizing lists of vocabulary, studying grammar rules, translating sentences back and forth, learning to take the grammar that you'd learned, slot in words, and construct and compute sentences. And of course, your teacher would put you on the spot. "Hey, Julian," she would say, "stand up, tell me how to say, 'I have a green apple' in French." And then I would be expected to produce the sentence, which of course I had no fucking clue how to do anyway. But in my head, I would be trying to make it work. You know, I'd have an apple, pomme de terre, no, that's a potato, pomme, la pomme, les pommes, the pomme, I don't know pomme. You get the idea, and it would all be a total mess in there. Most people have English lessons like this. What you are actually doing there is practicing thinking about what you are saying as you are saying it. And then of course in that situation, if you get it wrong, what happens? Your teacher punishes you by saying, "No, that's wrong," or by giving you bad scores on a test. So that reinforces the feeling that you've got to spend more time thinking about these things more carefully to compute them properly. And then when we get older, we struggle with our English, we're stuck thinking in our native language, translating, not speaking as fluently as we'd like. So what do? We think, well, okay, obviously I need to memorize more words, I need to study more grammar. And a little bit at a time, you train yourself to think about everything as you are saying it. The way you are learning, although you think you are doing what you need to do to get more fluent, you're actually making the problem worse, because what you are practicing is not what you need to be able to do, and that is to be able to speak fluently and spontaneously without all the mental gymnastics going on in your head that are slowing you down in the first place. And the first thing that you need to do is to understand that very fact that what you are doing is probably making the problem worse, so that you are able to let go and to start training yourself a little bit over time to start speaking directly in English without thinking in your native language or having to construct and compute and gymnasticize these sentences. Not a word, it doesn't matter. You get the idea as you go. I will make more videos about this, talking about how you can actually do this, but if you want to get into it straight away, I recommend you check out my book, Think English, Speak English, How to Stop Performing Mental Gymnastics Every Time You Speak English. It's on Kindle, it also comes in paperback, also via Amazon. You can read the first chapter for free, and it comes with a complete audio version, and it only costs like $2.99 or something stupid like that. If you want to fix this problem that you are struggling with, go to thinkenglishspeakenglish.com and check that out. Otherwise, this is me, Julian Northbrook, signing out from another video. Give it a thumbs up if you found it useful. If you hated it, whatever, give me a thumbs up anyway. And I will see you in the next video, and I will talk more about this in future videos, so stay tuned. Bye bye.